In the heart of Indonesia, on a sun-kissed island, lived a man named Mora and his wife, Tarabai. Their days were filled with simple joys, tending to their garden, their hands in the earth, and their hearts full of love for each other. Yet, a quiet longing filled their peaceful moments. As they gazed out at the endless ocean, they shared an unspoken wish, a prayer for a child to complete their world. They would often visit a sacred, ancient tree, whispering their hopes to its weathered branches. Time, like the gentle tide, flowed on, and soon, their prayers were answered. Tarabai was with child, and Mora's happiness knew no bounds. He showered her with affection, his hands gently resting on her growing belly, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. The day their son, Rayo, was born was the brightest of all. Mora held the tiny baby in his arms, a wave of overwhelming love and pride washing over him. Their family was finally whole. Rayo grew into a spirited young boy, his laughter echoing through the lush forests. Mora was his hero, his teacher. He taught Rayo the ways of the island, how to spear fish in the crystal-clear shallows and how to read the secrets of the jungle trails. They were inseparable, a father and son sharing the wild beauty of their home. But one day, deep within the jungle's green embrace, their world was shattered. A sudden, sharp pain struck Mora, and he collapsed to the ground, his face pale and his body weak. A terrified Rayo rushed to his side, his small hands trying to comfort his father, his cries lost among the trees. Back home, Tarabai watched over her husband, her heart heavy with worry. She brewed traditional herbal medicines, her hands moving with a desperate hope. But despite her tireless care, Mora's strength faded with each passing day. The vibrant man who once taught his son to conquer the island was now confined to his bed, a shadow of his former self. The inevitable day arrived. Mora, frail and his voice a mere whisper, called his wife and son to his side. He took their hands in his grip surprisingly firm. He told them not to be sad, that his love for them was a force that even death could not extinguish. Then, he shared a strange and final wish. "When I am gone," he rasped, "bury my head on the beach, where the sand meets the sea." He promised them that from that spot, a tree would grow, a tree whose fruit would nourish them, and all the generations to come, a testament to his unending love. With those words, Mora closed his eyes and passed away peacefully. As a storm broke across the sky, Tarabai and Rayo clung to each other, their world plunged into darkness, their hearts broken by a grief as vast as the ocean. With heavy hearts, they honored Mora's final request. Rayo, his small shoulders burdened with a man's sorrow, dug a hole in the wet sand and gently buried his father's head by the shore. The days that followed were empty, but they kept their faith in Mora's promise. And then, a miracle. A tiny green sprout pushed its way through the sand. It grew with astonishing speed, reaching for the sky, becoming a tall, strange tree with no branches, just a crown of large leaves at the very top. Soon, it bore its first fruit, large, round, and heavy. Rayo, now a young man, scaled the unusual trunk and brought one down. As they cracked it open, they found sweet, refreshing water and a firm, white flesh inside. It was a gift. They soon discovered the tree's endless generosity. Its fruit provided food and drink, its massive leaves offered thatch for their roofs, its sturdy trunk gave them wood for building, and its fibers could be woven into strong rope. This tree, which they named Nera, the coconut tree, became the lifeblood of the island. As the sun set, casting a golden glow upon the shore, Rayo and Tarabai would look at the tree standing tall against the horizon. It was more than just a tree. It was Mora, a symbol of a father's sacrifice and a husband's eternal love, forever watching over his family, providing for them, just as he had promised. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more tales from around the world.